When the National Weather Service does issue a coastal flood advisory, a coastal flood warning, or a coastal flood watch here, there's differences between the two. And, I try to debunk this as much as I can. A watch and a warning are kind of in two separate silos. Going from a watch to a warning is not an upgrade. Going from a warning to a watch is not a downgrade, because that's actually not possible. What happens is, if there's going to be flooding, there's a high degree of certainty that there will, and it's moderate flood stage or greater, the National Weather Service will issue a flood watch. That's just to prepare for flooding conditions. When the flooding is imminent, and again, if we're talking about moderate flood stage or greater, we'll go into a flood warning. 23,000 towns participate in the National Flood Insurance Program. Only 1,500 communities participate in the CRS rating program. How it works is, your town will accumulate points. The more points you accumulate, the bigger reduction on your flood insurance in the town. You can go as high as 45%. There's only, I think I can count on one hand the number of towns that have a class 1 and a class 2 rating. Maybe class 2 has more than 5, but it's definitely no more than 10 for class 2. I used Avalon in this case instead of Atlantic City because Avalon is right here in New Jersey. Them, along with Sea City, both have class 3 discounts. At the time when I wrote this piece about Avalon getting it about a year ago, there was only 11 towns with a class 3 discount, and 2 of them were in New Jersey. So they're doing a lot of things like this, making sure homes are raised. So the regulations are in place that's saying you have to raise your home, making sure that there's a way to get out the message of a coastal flood advisory, a coastal flood warning to all of its residents, even their part-time residents, pretty quickly. Boston, on the other hand, does not get any discount. It's a class 10 that they are not involved with the program. Norfolk, Virginia is a class 7, so they're doing some things. And getting a 15% discount. Just to give you an idea, in Avalon, there's 40,000 part-time seasonal residents in addition to the full-time residents. They're saving $1.8 million amongst the homeowners. So there's not 40,000 homeowners in Avalon, but there's 40,000 people. Maybe you want to do the math, say 10,000 homeowners, 1.8 million divided by 10,000. It's a nice chunk of change for all the homeowners there.